it's the end of a session. Someone comes up and says to you, Svenari, have you got a couple of minutes?
Yeah, experienced that loads of time, and actually also yesterday. I facilitated a session, and after that session, someone came to me and wanted to discuss another person's behavior or statements in that session. And I started to wonder, so what's that about? What's the angle here? What do they want to achieve by that? That couldn't be said out loud in the session.
So how do you handle that? What do you do with that as a facilitator?
Well, yesterday I chose to listen out, and then we had a discussion on, well, what kind of impact did that make on the result that we just did, or should it have an impact? Why wouldn't you be able to say that in the session rather than say it to me afterwards? So in practical, now it wouldn't matter. It doesn't change the result, but I think that the person wanted it to do that. And I then tried to feed back and say, okay, but we had the session and the result is there after the session. We should be able to put that in at that moment, or else it's not relevant.
So respecting the group and encouraging the person to feedback in a way which works with the group.
Yeah.
I guess part of our job is to listen to people outside of the session. And there's a kind of often there's a lot of stuff that goes on around that. I know when someone says to me, can I have a quiet word? I mean, I try and look calm on the outside, but the adrenaline's going, what's going on here? What are they going to say? You know?
For sure. Yeah. So, but that's make me thinking that maybe we as facilitators also do that. And same impact. So have you done that? Gone to someone and said, could I have a quiet word?
I think I have. When I've been in that situation, I think I try and focus on the thing that I want to do. So I've got some information that I want to share, or could I take a minute to unpack something that I've been feeling about that? And try and be a little bit more specific about what it is and think carefully about the context and the timing that it is. Just aware that if I say that phrase, can I have 2 minutes or can I have a little word, what it might be doing to the other person, I guess. Being aware, I guess.